Ms. Khan, is this how you show your capability, by attacking women and children, by attacking innocents with missiles?
I'm not speaking from the point of view of our government. I'm here to describe the situation. But if you are this much interested about innocent lives, why you do not speak about those who were killed in Gaza? Why do you not speak about those who are right now killing inside Lebanon? Why you are not speaking about those who were killed during these 17 years of occupation?
Ma'am, I don't think you know what we've said before. We've always taken a position. Now, to answer that question, let me bring in Ambassador Issacharoff. Ambassador Issacharoff, what would you tell Fateme Karimkhan, who's justifying this attack by Iran on Israel?
Well, first of all, I think she should update herself about Nasrallah. And as the previous gentleman said, this was a terrorist who was in charge of Hezbollah, which is financed by Iran, and has attacked Israel over the years, over the last 30 to 40 years, killing hundreds of Israelis, they have blood, American blood, French blood on their hands from terrorist attacks against the American Marines in Beirut and French soldiers. So let's also first get into proportion who Hassan Nasrallah was. He was a bloodthirsty terrorist, period. And he was attacking Israel after October 7th. Ms. Khan, I think you should remember, October 7th, Hamas started this war, killed over 1,500 Israelis, took 250 Israelis hostages, and everything else that happened on that dreadful day. And Hezbollah started shelling Israel with hundreds of rockets. They've been shelling Israel with thousands of rockets since October the 7th over the last year. Up till now, we've acted with restraint, trying to contain this threat, but it got to a point where it cannot be left unanswered. And just one last thing. You talked about Ismail Haniyeh. You know, Iran, if you don't want to get involved in his politics in the Middle East, don't host Hamas terrorist leaders in your own capital. And don't keep supporting terrorists that are attacking Israel and threatening Israel's national security. If you do that, you will receive a very resolute Israeli response.
Ms. Khan, would you like to respond to that?
Yes, we are. People here are very much waiting to see what is the Israeli response is. But if you are this much upset about Americans' blood on the hand of some guy like Nasrallah or anyone else, why you do not comment about Shirin Abu Akleh? Isn't she another American who were killed by Israeli army? Are you have anything to say about the Israeli army and what this army is doing right now inside and outside Gaza and the whole regime?
Ma'am, do you like to go back in time, talk about what happened on October 7th?
We can talk about whatever you want, but I have to insist that I am not here to speak from the point of view of the government.
No, I'm not asking you. No, I am not asking you to echo that point of view. I am asking you as an independent journalist that you are, right?
So it was wrong. It was morally undefeatable. Okay, so is it okay for you to watching 2020 people, tens of thousands people get killed inside Gaza just because of Hamas doing something against Israel? Isn't it should be against Hamas itself and not the civilians who lived in Gaza, who lived in West Bank, and who lived in Beirut, who lived in Lebanon?
Very well for you to say that, Ms. Khan, but I think you just forgot that the missile strike from Iran in Israel was not controlled, wasn't targeted. Dr. Ranganathan.
Wasn't targeted. So if it wasn't targeted, if it was targeting civilians, there should be civilian casualties. Why there is no civilian casualties? There's just one civilian casualties.
Oh, so the Iron Dome prevented. No, 1 minute. Now you have a problem. Why there are no civilian casualties? You should be happy. Why are you complaining?
No.
Okay,
No.
let Dr. Ranganathan come in now.
You're-
Yes, Dr. Ranganathan.
Good evening, Pranesh, and good evening to my fellow panelists.